what's up? What's happening? It's Big K.A.Vuitton for Shades. We're here to talk real quick. So, Wack 100 threatens to take legal action against Big U over snitching allegations. Now, again, as we know, Wack 100 and Big U, they ain't the best of friends. I don't know when or how their relationship soured, but it did. Because before, I think they were cool. I wouldn't say they're the best of friends, but they were cool. But anyways, of course, Big U, in like when he was talking about certain issues from jail, you know, when he was saying like the jail hasn't been treating him right and like coverage or whatever, and he was saying like, oh yeah, he sent no jumper cease and desist, yada yada yada. And I believe it was, I don't know if it was the Adam Wack show, but one of the podcasts when it was basically, it could have been a regular podcast, but they were interviewing or talking to Loose Cannon, and then Loose Cannon, I don't know if Brick Baby was there as well, but they were basically insinuating that Big U was on some BS. So again, it might be from that time. I remember the cease and desist that was sent to No Jumper. And even I was looking at Adam like, yeah, you got too many gang members up there. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's entertaining, but at some point it's like, all right, as a brand, you do gotta realize like, I might be doing a little bit too much. That's when I seen Crip Mac get out, I was like, this might be a little interesting. But anyways, shortly before Big U turned himself in, he went on IG Live where he alleged that Wack 100 is working with the FBI. Niggas been saying Wack 100 is police. This ain't the first time I heard it. Niggas been saying Wack 100 is police. Anyways, shortly before Big U turned himself in, he went live on it. Already read that, yada yada yada. Wack wants those claims redacted. Or retracted, sorry. During his live stream, Big U alleged that while his properties were being raided by federal authorities, he was asked specifically about both Wack 100 and Loose Cannon. Isn't Loose Cannon still locked up? Because he got collected at the time when they was doing the raid for the Rolling 60s Crips, right? Isn't he still locked up technically? Anyways. Wack said 100 times he was going to take my contracts. He alleged he working with the FBI. This is the price of being a black man and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community, he stated. I'm going to go turn myself in, though, because I ain't did nothing. Wack has since denied the allegations. Now he's even threatening to take legal action against Big U if he refuses to set the record straight. And Wack, I do get that, but at the same time, that nigga find the case. Yeah, out of all the times you could have went and sued this nigga. Anyways. What Wack said? Was Wack on Spaces? Or you did like an IG Live? Okay, Wack did an IG Live. Okay, I'm not gonna find that shit. But anyways. I got a tough decision to make, Big U. When he turned himself in, made accusations that Wack 100 and 600 was working with the feds to take him down. He said this to the world. He explained, my legal team, when it comes to my overall businesses and things that I do, they have some say-so in this matter. So I've been fighting them on what I didn't want to do, which is file anything against Big U for defamation and slander, as I did with Roadstar and LA Media, and I won that case, and I got paid. I'm trying my best to keep my legal team from doing what they feel they're obligated to do, because my legal team is also my business partners and a lot of my business, he continued, and they felt like in the long run, it could affect my business. We need a statement retracting that, Wack 100 concluded. Matter of fact, in federal court, they addressed it and went on the record and said that they've never talked to, dealt with, communicated, spoke to Wack 100 and 600 regarding any of these things. I need that retraction. If not, I'm letting y'all know I'm going to be forced to go at any and everything. Catalogs, real estate, whatever. He might have any type of possessions of ownership of. I'm going to be forced to go at it. Now, sometimes I feel like Wack 100 does this to be performative or whatever have you. Like I said, I know them brothers have their issues. They ain't the fondest of each other, but like at this point, especially, he been said this. Like, I forgot exactly when Big U turned himself in. Was it 2024 or maybe 2025? But he turned himself in. It's been like a year plus now. It's like, my nigga, now you want to say something about it? Now? That's where I'm looking at this shit confused. That's what, yeah, like, not like if you were on this type of time, at least within the time span he said some of this shit, and again, maybe you trying to like be a real street N-word and be like, oh yeah, he said this, you know, ooh. But also it's like, is it really affecting your business this much? That's what I personally want to know. Not that I want to be in your pockets, but hey, Because again, if you let that shit go by for however long it went by and you didn't really say anything, that's the crazy part. Hey, like Drake or not, at least when Kendrick was coming out and calling him a PDF file, hey, he was quick with the quickness. He's like, hey, I'm suing all y'all niggas. Y'all niggas doing all this. And this nigga trying to appeal whatever happened with the court when they threw out the defamation case. Like, yeah, he was quick with it. So the fact he was just chilling, it's like, oh, I'll get to it when I get to it. Like, you was just so lackadaisical with it. I'm just looking at you like, nigga, what the fuck you got going on? You was just so chill with that shit. And this is why I'm perplexed a bit with the little situation. But yeah, man, hey, we'll see. We'll see what happens. The Big U case is another one, my nigga. I just don't know where this shit gonna go. Like, I'm just gonna go. I don't know. I really don't know about this situation. Like, where can it go and shit? And with Loose Cannon, isn't Loose Cannon still locked? You know what, man? Hey, man. Let me know if I'm leaving some shit out. But besides all that, it's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Detweiler doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, and hype you trying to hear a little bit more though. You heard me. And I'm gone. Slimes on peace, y'all. This gang. Aye.